Welcome back, YouTubers, to another Q&A. No, we haven't just recorded a Q&A right after the last one, have we, NJ?
Nope.
Shake your head. No, we never did that. Q&A number 151, one step closer to another landmark, which is 3 years of Q&As, which will be 156. Man, we're going to have to celebrate that in style, aren't we?
We will.
What we do, we don't know. I don't
champagne.
drink, NJ, so we're going to have to just get some, like, Coke or something.
We will.
Yes, indeed. And maybe we'll have some dancing girls in the background or something. So maybe we'll get some hot ones for you guys as well. Who really knows? And for all the girls, well, you're probably just going to have to do with us. I'm sorry. If you have any questions you want to ask us, please let us know down in the comment section below so we can continue doing these great Q&As to another level.
And it's all down to you guys. So if you stop sending questions, then we're gonna.
Yeah, we're fucked. If you stop sending questions, we're fucked. Unless, you know, there's people out there that don't want us to do videos and they're like, right, let's stop people sending in questions.
Son of a.
I've got a great idea though. How about, right, if they don't send the questions, we just make them up.
We should do to keep us going.
No, they're not supposed to know. Just, you know, we'll just make them up and answer them. So we can just make up names and everything. We can make up really funny names like OTRS sucks. And like the next man is gay and stuff like that.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Just make some great names. Yeah. Anyway, we're rambling. The Ilts Kid. As it is highly unlikely that Triple H is going to win at WrestleMania 30, do you think that Triple H will get another big WrestleMania moment? Probably like when he retires, I guess. They might give him a big WrestleMania moment then, maybe when he goes into Hall of Fame. Who really knows?
Right now, I don't see Triple H wanting to step out the ring. So I think with Taker gone, we still need the big names at Mania. So I think with Triple H still hopefully being an active wrestler, he'll still want a Mania match. But as for a big match, we have to see who's going to be at Mania each year.
Yes, especially now he's going to be like the authority figure, I guess, going forward, like kind of doing the Vince McMahon role in WWE. He's probably going to have big matches at WrestleMania still, probably going to be involved in big storylines going into WrestleMania. So whether or not he'll get a big moment, who really knows? But he should be now getting to that point in his career where he's putting other people over, such as Daniel Bryan and possibly The Shield. Anything Goes show WWE. Someone else, another YouTube channel that kind of sucks. Do you agree with WWE's decision to have Paige beat AJ in a TV debut? I am just joking. Anything Goes show. If anything, we're jealous because you went to WrestleMania fucking 30, you #lucky bastards. Anyway, yeah, the answer to this question, I'm all for it because they needed... AJ's title reign was pointless. I wasn't talking about it. And at least Paige winning the title was something new. And she's 21 years old. She's young. It's something new for the Divas division. Something refreshing.
And even though that is the fact that we needed a new Diva champion eventually, it was also to help AJ, who happened to take some time out following her loss.
Probably to maybe be with CM Punk or something. Who really knows?
Why would she be with CM Punk?
I think they're dating.
Why am Talita?
I have no fucking idea. Maybe there's a threesome going on we don't know about that we would love to be in. That's mainly less involving Lita and AJ Lee people, not CM Punk, by the way. No, we don't go that way. Anyway, where was I going? Oh yes. Do you think WWE will ever move away from John Cena, seeing that he beat Bray clean this year? And if they ever do you see Cena passing the... Who do you see Cena passing the torch to? At some point, he's going to have to move away and put someone over clean. I don't care. If he reaches 40 years old and he's still same old Super Cena, then I'm sorry, that's just stupid.
It's becoming really, really sad that the WWE are not realising that they've got a talent who could be benefiting the WWE. Yes, Bray Wyatt can still pick up a win. He could pick up a pay-per-view win over Cena. But WrestleMania, as the WWE point out, is the biggest stage of them all. So there has to be a time where John Cena or the WWE put Cena in a place where he's putting over talent.
Exactly. But who will he pass the torch to? Who really knows? Probably Roman Reigns. He seems like to be the next breeding #1 possible guy.
I'd say Bray because Reigns is a face right now. So I'm going to hope that... I know Mania's come and gone, but I'm still saying... he'll still have to continue putting over Bray.
WrestleMania 31, John Cena versus Roman Reigns. Book it, WWE. Super Mopper. What is your favourite promo of all time and favourite match of all time? Favourite promo of all time? That is a damn interesting one. CM Punk's Pipe Bomb promo was a promo that kind of made me mark out. And to make me mark out is kind of a big deal, so that would have to rank up there. It's probably not the best, but it's probably the most memorable and favourite of mine. Any personal favourite promo? I actually One of the promos I enjoyed involves your guy, Triple H. Actually, it was a promo between him and Cactus Jack when Triple H was defeating Mankind, and then he came back as Cactus Jack. He's like, I've got another guy here. His name is Cactus Jack. That was a great promo. I love that.
If I had to give one, it would be the when Evolution first formed and Triple H was putting over each member, and then he was explaining what Evolution is. I thought that was quite strong.
Well, at least Triple H knows the definition of evolution.
And the next one, I know we should be naming a load more, but another promo I'm going to just, for speciality, is going to be the Ultimate Warrior. When he did that speech right there to speak before sadly went away. Because it was quite strong. He was speaking about wrestlers in the back, the future, the fans. I thought there was so much in that made it brilliant.
You could also, I guess, include a lot of retirement speeches in there, like Shawn Michaels. You could include Ric Flair's retirement speech in those kind of favorite memorable promo kind of regions, I guess.
And another promo, any of Bray Wyatt's.
It's true. Even in NXT, he was a bomb on the mic. That's all I'll say. Favorite match of all time. There's so many matches that are my favourite because of sentimentality. Royal Rumble 2000 involved a lot of them. WrestleMania 17 involved a lot of them. SummerSlam 2002 had a lot of them. I'm just going to go through my list. Okay. Purely sentimental reasons. Triple H Cactus Jack at Royal Rumble. That was the Dudley Boys versus the Hardy Boys in the tables match at Royal Rumble 2000. Just sentimental reasons. WrestleMania 17, the TLC match, the main event they had there. As for SummerSlam 2002, Triple H versus Shawn Michaels was a great match. The Rock versus Brock Lesnar was a really good match. There was a lot of good matches on that show. Rock versus Triple H at SummerSlam 1998. I thought that was also a good match between two budding main eventers that were in the mid-card.
Shane versus Kane, any of their matches, the ambulance or the last man standing.
I mean, it may not necessarily be the best matches, but it's just personal preference, isn't it?
That's what I thought.
That's why I know you liked a lot of Kane's last man standing matches with people like Shane McMahon, because he just bumped everywhere for everyone, didn't he? If you have any favourite matches, please let us know. Do you have any others that you want to speak of?
I'm going to say Rock versus Cena 1. Well, I'm going to keep using that whenever I can.
Because Rock won.
Yeah, I'll keep using it.
And the part-time superstar ended up on top in the WWE. Right, okay. And he eventually just came back and it was same old shit anyway. I'll try not to ruin your moment too much, NJ. Superfan931. With some of the new NXT stars coming to WWE, Adam Rose, Bo Dallas, Rusev, Paige, etc., could you see a possible feud between the NXT stars and the lower mid-card WWE stars as a way to promote NXT to the casual viewers so that they watch it? I don't think... No, I mean, that's kind of similar to what they did with Nexus. No, I wouldn't really be for that idea because they each have their own individual thing going, and I don't really think there should be like a... I guess if your idea here is, these guys teaming up or something like that, but... to have the NXT people going up against, people like, Paige against AJ Lee, Rusev against a mid-carder, Adam Rose against maybe, another fun character like Fandango or something like that. You could do something like that, but not necessarily promote it as NXT versus WWE, but just like lower card TV feuds to help introduce them, to help introduce their characters, to the casual audiences.
I think the fact they've all got their individuality, big word for me, and they're coming into Raw, SmackDown, they should continue using that to be in individual matches.
This is an interesting question. Do you think the Bray Wyatt character would have been as effective and successful in WWE without his family, Rowan and Harper? I don't think it would be. I think it's all parts. What's that?
I'm saying yes, because to be honest, they're just there as his backup. Bray Wyatt's been over because of his promos, his character. To be honest, if they got injured, is Rowan and Harper, they got injured, he'd still be able to carry promos. He'd still be a weird character in the WWE. So I'd say yes, he'd still be over.
You see, I kind of have to disagree with you there. I think when Bray Wyatt first came in to FCW back in 2011, it was a good character. But as soon as the Wyatt family came along, it really took that character to a new level, in my opinion, which has allowed it to be a big-time star and a big-time character and gimmick/group on TV. Plus, you're kind of trying to give this facade of a cult leader with, Bray Wyatt. He's got the whole world in his sense and all that kind of stuff. And you can't really do that without followers like Harper and Rowan. Plus, like I said, I just think the Wyatt family gimmick has really helped Bray Wyatt's profiles a lot. I think if Bray Wyatt came in on his own, he would still be a star. But without the family, I don't think he would be taken to that next level where he could be feuding with a John Cena, in my opinion.
again, I'm gonna have to disagree because again, when you watch Raw, they're just standing there being quiet and stuff. Bray's doing all the talking, Bray's doing all the creepy stuff in the ring. They get the odd match here and there, but I think Bray on his own is just.
Jersey 123469. Who is your favorite? Who is your TNA Fave 5? I have to pass this one over to you, NJ. I'm afraid. Do you even have a
Aries,
TNA Fave 5?
Rude, Monster Abyss is slipping, Samoa Joe, and
Magnus.
No. I'm going to have to give the last one to.
Bully Ray?
Yep, there we go. Sorry. I don't know why that took me a while. There's my 5.
Okay, here's my TNA Fave 5. Dixie Carter, Robbie E, Jesse Goddard, Zema Ion, and then number 5, Eric Young. Yeah! Suck on that, IWC. I got the tag champs, I've got the president of the company, and I've got the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. Who have you got, brother?
The greatest in TNA there is Austin Aries.
Where are their belts? I'm just joking. Jack Daly. Out of CM Punk, Paul Heyman, Stone Cold, and The Rock, who do you think is the best mic talker and why? I'd take CM Punk out of there because Paul Heyman, Stone Cold, and The Rock are on different levels to CM Punk. I'm sorry. I'd have to say The Rock. Purely just because of his ability to convey a message and control a crowd. Paul Heyman is really good as well. He'd probably be number 2. Austin would be number 3 and CM Punk would be number 4.
My order is Heyman number 1. I think he's just past The Rock. The Rock's the entertaining on mic. Heyman is serious. He can put people over in an instant. Then Rock, who's slightly behind. I think Austin's good, but all he's got to do is that and he's over. But Punk, especially when he's got no script, he's able to speak the talk. There we go.
Mr. Fact Stater. I'm disappointed in you, Mr. Fact Stater. I haven't seen any videos on your channel other than that one about Global Force Wrestling, which is related to this question. So give me more damn videos. I need someone else to watch on YouTube. Bloody hell, man. What do you think of Jeff Jarrett starting Global Force Wrestling? I think we had a very similar question in the last Q&A. It's always good to, for something new and innovative to come along in the wrestling business. Whether or not that will be it, who knows? But just the fact that, it's something new and it's something that, we don't know whether it's going to be too much of a success or not. All I can really say is I just hope for the best. It may not be the best, but I just hope for the best.
And what I'm going to say is that wrestlers or names in the wrestling businesses who go on and use their knowledge or their experience to help or help to bring in new wrestlers, I'm all for it.
Yeah, and I mean, we don't really know too much about this company yet, so it's very hard for us to give our opinions on it. If you ask this question once we get a show or once we know a lot more about the company, then we'll give you a very much more detailed answer, Mr. Fact Stater. But give me more videos, damn it. God damn. Thunder Night 19. Do you think WWE could actually have Brock Lesnar win the WWE Championship when he only appears 2 or 3 pay-per-views a year? They had The Rock win it, and he only appeared at 2 or 3 pay-per-views a year. So why wouldn't they have Brock Lesnar winning it? They've had him end the damn streak. What more could there be for him to do? The only way he can really go up now is to go after the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. So I think it's a guarantee they're going to put the damn championship on him.
To be honest, the way I personally do it is as he's going to maybe win it, if my working out correct, near the end of the year going to WrestleMania, if he can be around for more shows than less for his last few months left in the WWE, unless they sign up for another few more years, I'd say it could work, but him not being there, yes, they've done it with The Rock, but hopefully they've learnt their lesson and going to bring Brock for a good few months in one go.
I mean, Brock Lesnar could be a decent champion. I mean, he's obviously, like I said, he's ended the Undertaker streak. What more could there be for him to do? So they kind of have to give him the belt now, in my opinion. Out of Alexander Rusev, Paige, Bo Dallas, and Adam Rose, who do you think will have the most success on the main WWE roster? Okay, I'll go through the characters. Rusev, I think, is a Vince pet project, and that will probably die off soon. Maybe not. Paige, simply because she's in the Divas division, she could have a lot of success in the Divas division, but not really, moving up the ranks in WWE. Bo Dallas really depends on how the character gets over and if it gets over with the right heat. Adam Rose is a very fun character, but it's the kind of character that kind of fizzles off in like a year or two, and then people won't be reacting to it so much because it will kind of be same old, same old. So I don't think any of them are going to be majorly successful, but I think they're going to be successful in their own way in the short term for WWE. And I think Paige out of all them has the most longevity because the Divas division.
That's the answer I was going to go down, or with the rumours that Bo Dallas maybe when he comes in joining forces with someone that's already over to building him up. It's out of those two, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you've got Paige, who's what, 21? I think Bo Dallas is about 23, 24. So they're both very young. So if you're talking about their futures, you know, the amount of time they have to succeed and be possibly repackaged and do something in the WWE, I think you've got to pick out those two. I don't know how old Rusev and Adam Rose are, but I don't believe they're the youngest whippersnappers in the NXT roster right now. And that has been another Q&A with us, the British Fist. Never got to say this at the beginning, so we'll do it now. I'm Mr. Park, and this guy is R-Truth.
What's up?
NJ, basically. If you have any more questions, please put them in the comments section below, and we'll see you next time for another Q&A.
Until next time, YouTubers, please keep enjoying the rest of your week, and goodbye.